Hello everybody, Graveless here, bringing you a little bit more of our mid-game China run. Last time we got kicked out of Jupiter, which is sad, but honestly expected. That was a very aggressive play on my part that I didn't really expect to have work out in the first place. We did get a fair bit of nice things for it, though. I need to continue remembering what we were doing on Earth. Was that taking Ukraine next? Maybe Finland next? Yeah. Yeah, I think continue taking the EU. We'll eventually go after Russia. Probably. I don't know. Eating Russia actually sucks, honestly. Oh wait, no. We were going to take Japan. Now I remember. The EU is reasonably fine. Our efforts are currently going into taking Japan.
Going silent.
Your orders?
Because we have South Korea and... yeah, it's good enough.
I'm here.
I'm going to use a little bit.
Dominating the opposition.
Johnny is... does the Protectorate have an assassin right now? Petition, Inspector... ooh. Okay, that's their special org. We'll check. They might not be able to run the Assassinate mission. It'd be very good for me if they can't.
I work for you now.
Oh? No guarantees, because there are a fair number of orgs that do allow you to run it. Okay. We might actually not need to be concerned about, at least for a little bit, the Protectorate knowing who we are.
I will tell our story.
Which is nice. Oh, right. I need to run a little bit more spoils. Hate doing it. Has to be done because we need the money. Oh, no, that's a 2-star org. Let's see here. Continue up the path of command. Continue up espionage. Yeah. Right now, I'm just going to double check our shipyards. Yeah, Mercury is building some nice things. Earth. Right. I do not have an engine for the battleship yet, which is the reason why we're not doing that. Let's just, I don't know, just do some stuff. Just do some stuff. Oh wait, I actually should check Mars and Ceres. Ceres is doing that. I should make a couple more of these. And my guys who are sitting over a random asteroid will need to found this and restock. Alright, so fission pile, good. Fission pile, good. Let's build a space dock, and... none of these really matter at this stage, so I guess... you know, honestly, quarters would be reasonable. Because it's eventually going to get killed by someone, and I will get benefits when that happens, but... yeah, let's get this going. Hey, join Mars Defense. Join Mars Defense. This is Orbit. Join Merc. Join Merc. Join Merc. Join Merc. I also realized I should check to confirm that all of my things are reasonably done building. Is that Ceres? That is Ceres. You know, we can turn off... now that we're no longer anywhere near our MC cap, we can actually run this upgrade. Also, we should run this upgrade. Yeah, we're going to lose some MC cap for this. It's going to come back online soon. The initiative has the US, and I mean, they're being the initiative about it. Yes. We also should just start fixing up this. I should finish cleansing Africa first, really, but it doesn't matter all that much.
People will come to our side.
We've neutralized their key people.
Taking Japan. Oh, Melanesian states. Yeah. Like I said, we're now starting to see climate change happening. It's going to be unfortunate. It's going to be unfortunate, but and we're researching one of the texts that will eventually help us out with that soon. Soon TM.
Our people have taken control.
Excellent. We now have the start of Japan. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just run that temporarily. War with someone. No. Okay, good.
Evading pursuit. I'm here. Lending my expertise.
Continue
Acknowledged.
educating in China. Yep. As you can see right now, just increasing our education as much as we have has already made our inequality cause more problems. And that's the main reason why it's complicated. Like, at what point do you start doing any given task because of this? Alright. Nothing more to worry about there. Let's
We'll
run
restore
you.
peace to this nation.
Ready for my mission.
Must continue taking Japan.
Cracking down.
No.
Standing by.
Sometimes, if you move and click too quickly, your guy goes to the wrong location, and it's very unfortunate for you.
Targeting the opposition.
Let's run one more public
I will try to
campaign.
sway the public.
My money is going low awfully quickly. But you know what? The EU can also run some spoils. It's gotten a good number of people right now, and I don't care about it as much in regards to things spoils hurt. Must be automated so much.
Going off the grid. Lending my expertise.
So nice when this is automated. Do, 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 do. You're 2-1 now. You're upgrading. But that's more resources for us,
Things are
and that
stabilizing.
matters, because we lost
We've moved the
everything
needle.
from Jupiter.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Oh, come on. Gotta be like that? You really gotta be like that right now? Alright, do we do Europa Ascendant yet? Maybe not. Let's do Crackdown. Bonus coup, Central Asian. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where there's not as much for us to do. We're not doing this anytime soon. Yeah, sure. That's the third. Okay, are any of these remotely useful? I guess. Kuiper in low Mars orbit, Kuiper in low Ceres orbit. Yeah, we are just going to send out more annoying little shitty ships. And they're going to have to deal. That has two, that has two. Let's just send them to something big. Like, unironically, we could probably beat my other ship to this. Alright, so that's the one at Mars. It'll take 100 weeks. No, that's not what I want to do. You. I was just like, wait a second. 20 weeks? That don't sound right. Where's Humea? 90 weeks. Yeah, sure, you go there. And, I know some of these have 4. I mean, there's Ceres likes. Angu, 92 weeks. Am I already sending someone to Angu? Mungpeng, Renati, Quarkar. Yeah, I'll send you to Pangu. And the entire idea of this is the aliens are very unlikely to catch all of these. And the Kuiper Belt objects have a lot of really nice resources. Nurgle. Sure. Alright, we're gonna fix up Earth Shipyard first. Boop. Boop. Doesn't need an admin tower. It's gonna have an agri complex. I could have solar farmed. Probably should have solar farmed. It's a lot cheaper. I'm not sure it matters that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zero and 0. 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, 9, that's 128. Oh, that's 85. We can also do this. Eight, 9, 10. And eventually, that will wind up being correct, but that's not that today. Second station also finished upgrading around Earth. It's not you. It's not you. And Marshall, I was already on Marshall. And on Maine, no. No. It's not what I meant to do. Prior. Oh, right. Yes. This was my medical center's hat. Fission reactor farm. Heavy fission reactor farm. And, ew, what have I run out of resources on? Water! I am almost out of water. Yep.
We are in control here.
Alright, apply hab template, Jupe tier 2, yeah, and you might as well. Then this fleet can repair and resupply. Now we're going to send them off to another asteroid. Continues to advise.
Ready.
Now, we don't have to worry about this falling because we're producing so much knowledge that it's going to shove it back up to being at 5, but it's still going to be mildly annoying. Serbia, North Macedonia, Romania, yeah. As well.
Lending my expertise.
I suppose actually,
for my
one
mission.
thing I should check to see. Yeah. Milco base. Let's see if this base is actually finished. Okay. Milco base. Can I buy that from them? That's the real question there.
Establishing contact.
Where do you
Milco base. Milco base. Alright, we are actually also...
Turning up.
I have apparently been dumb and did
Acknowledged.
not crack down and purge the correct point.
We are taking power.
Ready for orders. Making our case.
One moment. See better. And by better, I mean colder.
Offering assistance. Lending my expertise.
I buy that one.
Initiating contact.
What do you want for that? Because I would really like that.
Throw your lives away.
Would you take some random crap? Any random crap. And this is sort of a great thing you eventually get to do when you've had enough research, you could just buy a good base off the AI for all of these resources. Where is it? Here it is. That's needs a point defense array. Just going to upgrade, and we're going to give you point defense array, and we are going to heavy fission pile there. And other point defense. No, we want the resources. Continue fixing the xenoforming problem. Unfortunately, this will make climate change worse. Because the aliens do, or rather, they will make things better a little bit. And let's find another asteroid to go to. I already have all those. Oh, well, that's awfully nice. Second Nund, or whatever that is. 40 weeks. Where is this? Is that like Jupiter land? Or is it just on the opposite side? Main Belt asteroid. Oh, it's just really far away. Fuck it. Oh, that is also very near one of the aliens' stations, which could be beneficial for me. So, what we're going to do now is upgrade to a solar farm, build an agri-complex, delay the agri-complex,
We're winning their hearts and minds.
build an agri-complex, build an agri-complex, and just fill her up with ops centers. It used to be you'd do a lot of this, especially around Mercury. That has been nerfed a fair bit because of this increased metal cost that you're seeing. It's not that it's a bad plan. It's that it's not as good as it used to be. Ooh, wonderful. I love to see that. So, we now have UV. It's time to make the push for fusion. I think actually we're going to run... No, I think it's time to run for Pan-Asian Combine. No. Yes. You really want cannons, though. Cannons are key there. Okay, let's see. How much fleet... Ooh. Arriving on October 7th. What does my Ceres defense fleet look like? I have 16 ships. There's only 12 ships. They're arriving in October. That is in a month. Ooh. Well, that might be very bad for me. Ceres. We're going to get 2 more ships. 58 days. 3140. That's not enough time. Alright. You don't have enough kips there. Never mind. I was thinking about it and then... Never mind. Alright, well. We are on an adventure. So what I'm going to have to hope with that one is honestly that it starts bombarding. We are now going to swap this over to ultraviolet laser cannons. That was the wrong one. I wanted the arc version. And we're going to have to see if that works.
Our enemies are still in control.
I clicked the wrong thing again. Why did I do that?
Where to?
Doodle-a-doot, doodle-a-doot, doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Removing our enemies.
Standing by.
Reporting in.
Do that just to be sure, because they're
Acknowledge.
probably going to defend. I should also talk to the Academy and make kind to them, because I am stealing their nice, lovely Japan.
Your orders? Ready to go. Lending my expertise.
Ready to go.
6, getting ever closer to the 12 we need. Let's go talk to the Academy. They're the second highest there.
We'll open a channel.
And we have an upgrade for something. Yeah. I am going to sell some resources to get some cash, just in case. We at 151%. That's nice. That's really nice. I honestly don't really need all that much more in terms... Like, more mining is always good, but we are well into win the game level mining.
Lending my expertise.
Making contact.
Though our methods may
I will
differ,
give you
we both wish to safeguard humanity.
this to make you more happy with me. Good deal, good deal. As more and more MC comes online. And one thing I should go is double check my other Mercury station. That has been built, it needs its agri. And then we just build op centers. So the other big thing is that we're getting reasonably close to win the game, like, actually win the game amounts of MC. Usually I find I don't need that much more than 600 MC to win the game. Unless I'm doing, like, a crazy research rush, which hard requires a ton more.
We are in control now.
In fact, have an awful lot of things. Can I fuse in Romania yet? No. Oh. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna do the inverse of what we do with the EU. Just gonna do the opposite.
Offering support. Acknowledged.
How much have we spoiled you? Too bad, not too bad.
Lending my expertise.
At your service.
11.7. Just gonna do this
I will
once.
try to sway the public.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me?
And more important,
Targeting the opposition.
Where do you need me? Hunkering down.
amazing how you can run out of, like, you can just go up and get your CP cap completely
Offering
full again.
counsel. Lending my expertise.
Going into hiding.
Initiating deep cover.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Let's hope this is enough. Ceres' defense might have some problems soon. Let's apply have template, tier 2 jupe. Find a complex upgrade. You are going to heavy fission. You are also going to LTA. And we're going to upgrade to LTA 3 because it's building anyway. Why not?
We have removed some tracts.
Alright, yeah. Might need to throw a few defend interests in places. Just a couple. What's the peak that we can hit? 4.3. 4.3 is a very nice amount, though. We do also need to get Japan out of this stupid war. Let me go home. Oh, right. My Clean Up Africa fleet needs to finish cleaning up Africa. Okay, since we're above CP cap for at least a little bit.
Assistance. Ready for
Actually,
orders.
how long? We're going to be above CP cap, yeah, for a little bit.
Lending my expertise.
Ready for orders.
Peace. Let's defend interest some of
Securing
our
our
more
interests.
vulnerable
I'm here.
locations.
Making things safe for
But we
us.
actually
At
more
your
vulnerable
service.
locations that we care about.
Where to? We'll make our
EU is actually not that vulnerable. It's a 6 CP. Like when you're at a 6 CP nation, or a 6 total points nation, it's really not vulnerable to problems. Just gonna pick things at random. Like, at this point, it doesn't matter. Oop. Like, if they weren't at Pluto, I would actually make a play for Pluto, but as you can see, we cannot probe or found bases on Pluto because alien activity too high. I'm certainly sending some of these ships at places I'm already sending a
Protecting our
ship.
interests. Securing our interests.
Protecting our interests.
South America is a hellscape, but I should actually fix it. It is better to fix it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I am going to slow this down slightly. I want to see this and see if my base is able to get any damage in on them. Orbit Laz. Oh, that's my bombardment. Okay, no, that's bad. That's bad. They are just hitting things. Okay. Let me think here. So we have one cruiser that I believe we know is a nasty... That's that nasty thing that really screws over our missile ships. The Positron class. They have 2 of those. What does a Diamond Star class have? Okay, that's not as bad. The Meteor class. Okay, that's also not as bad. That one probably take 2... 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not build enough monitors. Alright. We're gonna let them do... I want to see if my lasers can actually hurt any of these ships, because they now should all be upgraded to UV arcs. Also, yay! Agri complexes are coming online. Large surface. Okay, hit Wandering Star, hit Wandering Star. Alright, unfortunately... Okay. Looks like the answer is no, and we are going to suffer. I'm going to try auto-resolve first. If auto-resolve doesn't work, I'm going to manually do it and see how many I can take out. If I take them out with this, I'm going to accept the losses and just go. I don't think I'm going to, but let's see. We win? Okay. 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 We lost some ships, but I didn't have to play out of combat. And I'm going to be honest. Good, I don't... A lot of my playing of this game is I would really like to not have to play out this fight. 5.5 hours, that's fine. That also means we can go into Ceres shipyard. Orbit Mon. Spam. Let's look at how much the alien fleets are at right now. Okay. Alright, that did a hefty number to them, but they're probably going to be launching one of those back at us again pretty soon.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Sun Tzu said,
Yes! H. Orion, my beloved, you're going to be with me soon. Alright. Now I need to consider things. Research universities would be a very nice boost to our overall research output. I would like to get them online before nuclear fusion methodologies happens. Oh, right, and my bombard fleet must continue bombarding. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of some of these really nasty red spots to stop the amount of xenofauna just running around causing problems. Managel Sid base. Julio. We're gonna do these two. And then we're gonna... Say it with me, folks. Build more MC. Alright, also, yes, our agri-complexes are online, so we're fixing some of our incomes. And where you look at my incomes right now is one of the other reasons why I really like using Orion and H. Orion. They do eat metals and nobles for fuel. That is true. The nobles hurt, but look at how many metals I have. I'm fine. And actually, I don't need this anymore. We now have 80 more MC cap. Alright. What you gonna do with you, bud? No, let's finally finish this chain of... I don't really need to inspire anyone anymore.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Yeah, we're rapidly approaching the point where I will often put all of my guys on auto. Just so I can click end turn and not do anything in the Earth phase. The problem with that is... It lets you play the game faster, but it leaves your council incredibly vulnerable to being assassinated.
Lending my expertise.
Oh right, I need to stop being at war. No, we are not at war. Also, I need to ally with China before problems happen. Remember, Self, you're forming the Pan-Asian Combine. You want to have all these guys allied with the China who forms the Pan-Asian Combine. Whatever, it's going to be a while before that matters anyway. Zoom flag. No. You are Jupe 2. Honestly, I should fix this. This is silly. There we go. And you can just go up to the top. Excellent. And all of my dumb can live down in dumb land.
Things are cooling off.
It's really... Doing this is silly. I'm doing it because I find it hilarious. Not because it's necessarily a super good idea. It's like not a terrible idea. But...
Our kiss remains unheard.
Oh, right. It's not really a super good idea. Like, there are far better ideas for me to have done than to have done that. I think Merc Shipyard. Yeah, so that finished, which means I can now do this. Also means I can upgrade one of these to an Agri. And, these are Spaceworks, 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 Spaceworks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent, excellent. That means I'm going to do this. Ship construction. Double checking Mercury ship construction. Alright, Zoom flag is done. I'm going to do another Zoom Las right here. Actually, I'm going to have to upgrade them soon. Yeah. This is going to get done fairly soon. I just want to go through a few turns real fast. Actually, 1 minute. Europe.
Standing by.
11.8, I'm going to go down, and we're going to go up on government, because we want to improve its research capacity, in so much as its research capacity matters.
Lending my expertise.
Ready.
At your service.
You know what? Screw it.
Ready for my mission.
Just
Reporting
screw it. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, and we're gonna play fast for a little bit, and I'm gonna periodically go and confirm whether or not anyone's trying to assassinate my guys.
Offering support. Lending my expertise.
Securing our control. Securing our control.
Securing.
Right now, space matters, and the other things really don't matter that much. You are tier 2. We have no nano. We are not upgrading to tier 3. It's basically never worth it to upgrade to tier 3 if you don't have a nano factory. It just... 1 minute. Okay, I have enough Zoom flag. Where's Zoom Labs? There's another one. Oh, right. That is, in fact, a thing that is a problem. Is my CP cap...
Things are stabilizing.
Ah, excellent, excellent, excellent. 4 of our things have come online. Now I can make more ships. More importantly, I can make the expensive ones. Where's my battleship? Zoom flag. Zoom a missile. So 228 days versus 152 days. This is the reason why we don't build, like, you want to get up to tier 3 shipyards before you start doing battleships, dreadnoughts, any of that stuff. Cool. Jupe. Jupe. But, 152... Just gonna do a few more of these. This is an imbalanced fleet, but that's fine right now because, generally speaking, what I wind up doing with fleets is I'm aiming for 10 ships per fleet. The reason why this is true is because that's the minimum number of ships that you're allowed in. This is only true, though, if the enemy outnumbers you 2 to 1. It's not as bad to have more ships if that isn't true. Let's see. Anyone dangerous noticed us? Unfortunately, there's a lag.
Standing by for orders.
Not really.
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Just double check our war
Standing by
status.
for orders.
They're in
Standing
conflict,
by
they're
for
in conflict,
autos.
they're tolerance.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Let's just see if I can get the Academy.
Reporting in.
We're just going to do a little bit of give them something to see if we can reduce how much they're mad at us. Also, 15.6. Nice.
Blending my expertise.
Love that science number.
Protecting our interests.
Sure.
Making things safe for
Are
our
you no
people.
longer mad at us?
Securing
Yes, great.
our
We're no longer
interests.
mad. We have to
Establishing
bribe the initiative,
Though
and
our
then we
methods
cannot
may
care for a
differ,
while.
We both wish to safeguard humanity.
And again, if you really want to super optimize what you're doing, you should continue seriously ordering your counselors around and having them do things intelligently. I care more about getting through the game reasonably quickly. So, Orbit Laz needs an upgrade. So nice. Ah, it's beautiful. Ship classes. Zoom Laz needs an upgrade. Attack mode. Ship classes. Zoom Missile also needs an upgrade. Let's see here. So Orbit Laz is obsolete. Yeah, that no longer matters. Zoom Laz is obsolete, and Zoom Missile is obsolete. And we have, we're going to have an extra set of places to upgrade soon. We have
The
we
reason
use
that
up. Oh, we also have coil guns now. Is now the time where I finally make the play for fusion. Now might be the time. Yeah, now's the time. It's going to take a while to actually get through fusion, and we're going to have to research our way through coil guns. No two ways about it. And this is not that coil guns are bad. It's that it takes a while to get coil guns to the place where they're actually really good, and we want them in that place. And we're going to get them there. It's just going to take a little while. And until then, there's always Lanceheads. I've noticed our money problem appears to be increasing also. Might have to do something about that. I don't want to have to do something about that. There's, let's go check my Earth Habs for a sec. Oh, I forgot a thing here. Upgrade one of these. We have water again.
Ready to go.
Let's talk to the initiative, and we can't. Whatever.
Ready to
1,
go.
2, 3,
Your
4,
orders?
5, 6.
What's the
No.
Ready.
I'm here.
17, 19, yeah. And 18. Bump your espionage. If we can get everyone up to like 25 espionage, we actually don't care anymore. Realistically, outside of events, no one's ever going to find us. Actually, one thing I can just do is go look at missions. Judge. Yeah.
Offering assistance.
Zoom flag.
Blending my expertise.
Ship construction, refit docked ship. Where are all my... Alright, you know what? We're going to do this first. Refit. Refit.
Securing our interests.
They'll all be so busy fighting.
Alright, Great Nations researched. We eventually need this to go up to Accelerando, so we're going to put it in. Whatever. And we might use that
Winds are
eventually.
stabilizing.
Things are cooling off.
Alright. Volatiles up. Start on water purification techniques. We're probably going to abandon that in favor of the Pan-Asian Combine as soon as it appears. I need to increase my amount of spoils in Europe. Oh, I should actually do that here. ROC can absorb that substantially better than Europe can. Hey, there we go. This is another huge buff to us. Coil gun batteries can be swapped out. Cannons, again, are really where it's at. The AI contributes some more there. Nice, we have a mine. Zoom flag. That goes to Juke. Construction and refit docked. Refit. Refit. And 1, 2, 3. Is 3 missile ships enough? I think no. Yeah, let's do that. Four missile ships should actually be enough for almost everything we're dealing with right now. It will not be enough in the super long term, but that's a super long term main problem. Actually, let's
Time
unify.
to make a move.
Orbit Laz, join Merc. No, actually. These set of ships should also go back to my Earth shipyard, where we need to upgrade them as well. Cool. My Earth defense.
Lending my expertise. Lending my expertise.
Offering
Greater
support.
India is so sad.
Offering support.
You might want that eventually. Zoom Laz, join Juke. Continue to get some more climate change events.
Order is returning.
Let's do that right now. You want those eventually. Orbit Laz, join Merc.
Mission complete.
Unification. Unified. Down to 12 over. Nice. Let's actually... Getting this quickly will be nice. I'm going to actually briefly swap over to management research, just for the sake of our CP limit. Alright, Earth Shipyard can now build orbit battleships. We're not building them until... Well, I suppose we could start them. Orbit Laz, join Borg Defense. Ship construction, Earth. Build a few of these. Refit docked ship. Earth Shipyard. Refit. I should also refit them on Mars because I have them on Mars. Oh, wait. Actually, given that just happened, Earth Shipyard. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this. Our crew is 3,000, but this can... we're going to upgrade the other one. Oh. Oh, that... Yeah, no reason not to. We're going to be upgrading our power facilities. Alright. Enemies are planning. So, when I'm doing this, I like to periodically just go around and have everyone go to ground. We're just going to do that right now.
At your service.
I should have gotten the Pan-Asian Combine earlier. I was focused way more on military techs than I really should have been. But it's only 2032.
Hunkering down.
Ready. Hunkering down.
Ready to go.
Alright,
Standing
everybody
by.
go to ground. And the point where we're really going to do our things with our council is,
Going off the grid.
have our people show, whatever.
Hunkering down. Going silent.
My priorities are all over the place, but I don't
Initiating
really
deep
care all
cover.
that much.
Going into hiding.
Initiating deep cover.
That is a very good radiator. We do have the exotics to justify using it, but I'm not going to right now. Orbit Mon. Yes, join Ceres Defense, join Ceres Defense. That one I actually need to build more monitors. Do I build a few las? Ceres can use a couple of laser ships. Let's repeat once more. Still cheap enough to justify using it, though it's getting more expensive than I'd like. Ultraviolet arc lasers done. Honestly, those don't really matter right now. I'm building them because I'm liable to get started. Well, I'm going to go up towards Titans after this is finished. Yeah. We're sort of in, like, the complicated part of, well, it's going to be a few years before
Where to?
Fusion really comes online.
Acknowledged.
Ready for orders.
They're all on automate. Let me go find... Not going to start that yet. This is just hell. This is just miserable hell. Where's my station which needs hospitals? Alright, you are my station which needs hospitals. Now that we have any resources for them, we're going to start the build of hospitals. This will slow the bleed of money. 250, 60. Let's upgrade one. Let's upgrade two. Let's build another one. Let's build another one. Another one. Upgrade that. Let's upgrade the other agri. Let's upgrade that. Now, confirm assignments. Just go. Just go. You guys got this.
I will help them. Lending my expertise.
I'd rather Japan do that right now.
Order is returning.
Order
South
is
Korea, yeah, you're building funding. We have enough.
Honor is
For
returning.
environment too. We are playing the attempt to stop climate change game. It's not going to work, but we're going to play it. All right. Fleet logistics is another really big upgrade for us. That is because of independent commands. Independent commands is going to take this 176 MC that we're using for ships and drop it down by 15%. It does not need to be that important, though. I'm actually going to make H. Orion more important, even what we're currently working on. All right. Actually, I'm going to make H. Orion and the PAC more important, because that's going to... These two are going to save us a lot of resources. And I like me some resources. Yeah. Well, it's defended. What are you assaulting? Okay, yeah, it's within our territory. Just make sure there's not another... Yeah, there's no alien recruitment center waiting for us. Actually, let's go check what the aliens are doing. Yeah, they're building up some ships. One of these fleets is coming at me soon. Probably this one. This... Ooh. Yep. This and that is a ship designed to kill missiles. why it's good that we're slowly but surely moving on to a new doctrine. We do want those.
Council.
We're going to get those after H. Orion's done. We do want that. That's going to solve all of our money problems forever. That is a problem. Coil cannon, done. Quickly. That costs 20k. Let's do that and solve some money problems, even though it hurts given our research spread. Flagmon. What? Did I order the wrong ship built? I ordered the wrong ship built. That's on me.
The LZ is secure.
That's just my fault. I have no excuse. Let's see. Ooh, okay, yeah. We're going down to 2.4. We are going to temporarily swap off knowledge and more into welfare, because this is now getting spicier. Alright, that's done. We're going to go for research universities. These are substantially better than campuses in terms of everything. Except for how expensive they are. We're bleeding money. But we're bleeding money for research. Really, can you ask for anything
Ready
else?
for my mission.
Where do you need me?
You are known by the aliens, my good sir.
Going off.
Let's not do that.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in.
It's also actually going to be...
Ready for orders.
I'll do one more I'm going to do my upgrade cycle.
Ready to go.
And I'm going to show off why H. Orion is amazing if you haven't seen
Stand by
my
for orders.
engines videos.
I'm here.
And I'm going to call a good one.
Awaiting pursuit.
So, let's go back to ship designer. Let's go back to ship classes. So, our orbit fleet. Orion. 144, 9.6. H. Orion! What? We never really need to care about fuel efficiency again, now that we have this. For orbital defense. Like, this is insanely fast. It will get where it needs to go. It will kill everything that we need it to kill. I'm going to get rid of things I don't care about. I'm going to... Well, we now no longer care about green, because we have UV. We never care about Coil Mark 1, because Coil Mark 1 is not good. Yeah. And, unfortunately, for me, this is an upgrade that is absolutely worth doing on all of them because of this improved fuel economy. I might actually just offline do an instance of upgrading, because, like, just upgrade my fleets and spend 2 weeks doing things. Because, God, I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. And by I don't want to do an entire video that is just, oh, your ship is upgraded. Oh, your ship has upgraded. Oh, your ship has upgraded. Again and again and again. Let's see. Orbit Laz needs another upgrade. Valid refit. And now down to 10. Look at that. Look at that ship. That ship is amazing. Suppose also I could swap... oh wait, are we on lithium? That's water. We no longer need water. Swap over to lithium. This is also better. It has a better heat capacity. That's my new orbit labs. And I'm just gonna take my Zoom missile. Give it an H. Orion drive. This. And, that. Orbit missile. And look at how pretty that ship is. We have so much fuel, we can do whatever we want, do what you want because a pirate is free, and oh wait, I do need to change this. Should also change the other one. 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Realized orbit missile, orbit las. So let's just be safe. This is eventually where... this is sort of the pinnacle armor I wind up going for. 160 is basically proof against whatever the aliens want to do, and I think it actually is time to go for that. 60, and so we can use 15 fuel tanks. Whatever, man. This is glorious and amazing and beautiful. I have my favorite drive in the game, and honestly, I should actually upgrade these to Lancers. Like, realistically, I'm going to keep that there, but I really want to be going up to Lancers for all of my orbital ships now that I have such a good drive and the ability to build them. Anyway, I'm going to do one more turn of this, and then we call it for the night. And wish you all a wonderful night.
Going off the grid.
So more and more things come online, and my only problem is minus 4K per month money.
Going silent.
It is a bit of a problem, but we're gonna
Forget the
gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. We go for ultra capacitors because we need them for the next major upgrade, especially once fusion methodologies gets done. I can wait a little bit. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. I should also double check to see, like, how soon... You're arriving in May 2032, nice. November 2033, yeah. December 2032, May 2033, 2033. Yeah, stuff's gonna happen. Anyway, this is Graveless, signing off. Thank you all for watching and all the comments on things. Have a good one.